ISTQB Foundation Level, question 626. Assume postal rates for light letters are 0.25 up to 10 grams, 0.35 up to 50 grams, 0.45 up to 75 grams, 0.55 up to 100 grams. Which test inputs in grams would be selected using equivalence partitioning? Answers: A. 0, 9, 10, 49, 50, 74, 75, 99, 100. B. 5, 35, 65, 95, 115. C. 0, 1, 10, 11, 50, 51, 75, 76, 100, 101. D. 5, 25, 35, 45, 55. Take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to don't miss new ISTQB questions and answers that will help you guaranteed enhancing your skills. Join us on this learning journey. If you find value in that I do and my videos help you, then you have the option to donate through the links in the video description to I can release new videos on ISTQB questions on a regular basis. According to ISTQB Syllabus, to achieve 100% coverage with equivalence partitioning test design technique, test cases must exercise all identified partitions by covering each partition at least once. Pay attention, this is an equivalence partitioning question, not a boundary value analysis question. Don't mix up these black box test design techniques. The most important thing is to determine the equivalence partitions correctly. There are 5 equivalence partitions. Valid partition 0.25, 0 to 10 inclusive. Valid partition 0.35, 11 to 50 inclusive. Valid partition 0.45, 51 to 75 inclusive. Valid partition 0.55, 76 to 100 inclusive. Invalid partition parcel 101 or more. It is necessary to apply the equivalence partition test technique correctly. Correct answer is B. Let's check. 5 covers valid partition 0.25. 35 covers valid partition 0.35. 65 covers valid partition 0.45. 85 covers valid partition 0.35. 115 covers invalid partition parcel. Each of these 5 equivalence partitions are covered in this set of tests. All the rest of the answers are wrong. Answer A is not correct because these tests cover the two-value boundary value analysis test design technique, not equivalence partitions. Answer C is not correct because these tests cover the two-value boundary value analysis test design technique, not equivalence partitions. Answer D is not correct because these tests cover output values, not input values. My recommendation: please don't mix up black box test design techniques. The most important thing is to determine the equivalence partitions and boundaries correctly. And don't mix up inputs and outputs. Explanation. Finally, let's look at the section 4.2.1 Equivalence Partitioning in the ISTQB Syllabus. where we can see that equivalence partitioning (EP) divides data into partitions, known as equivalence partitions. One test for each partition is sufficient. A partition containing valid values is called a valid partition. A partition containing invalid values is called an invalid partition. To achieve 100% coverage with this test technique, test cases must exercise all identified partitions, including invalid partitions, by covering each partition at least once. This is fully consistent with our solution and the correct answer B. Maybe this question seems complicated at first glance, but after practicing with the help of my video channel ISTQB questions, you will quickly learn how to answer such kinds of questions and prepare for the ISTQB Certified Tester Foundation Level exam. Don't stop! Never give up!